Hello, this is Vouce Banerjee, and I welcome you all to my English class. Today I am going to speak on change of voice, active voice to passive voice, and passive voice to active voice. So, to do this, one needs to remember a few principles which I am going to explain. So, first and foremost, when we change active voice to passive voice, what happens? Subject becomes object and object becomes subject. This is primarily what happens, and then the change in use of verb and according to the tense, uh, so the things will change. But primarily, the object becomes subject and subject becomes object. So I will give you examples, and that will certainly make it clear to you. Now, active voice. Say Tom plays football. So Tom is the subject, plays is the verb, and football is the object. So object becomes subject. Then football becomes subject. Then football and the form of verb will change. It was Tom plays football in active voice, and in passive voice it will be football is played by Tom. So two things happening, the form of verb is changing, and of course the subject becomes object and the object becomes subject. So Tom plays football in active voice. In passive voice it will be football is played by Tom. So play becomes played past participle, and it will have an auxiliary verb is. So this is what happens in case of simple present tense. So if it is in present continuous tense, then Tom is playing football is the active voice, and passive voice will be football is being played by Tom. So one has to bring the auxiliary is being, and the verb will be in past participle. So Tom is playing football in active voice. In passive voice it will be football is being played by Tom. Then perfect tense. Tom has played football today. This is active voice. Passive voice, football has been played by Tom. So in place of has, it will be has been. And rest of the things remains the same. Tom has played football today. Football has been played by Tom today. So this is what happens in case of present perfect tense. Now let us go to past tense. Simple past. Tom played football yesterday. Tom played football yesterday. So this is in simple past. So if we transform it into passive voice, then football was played by Tom, because was is in past tense. Is present tense, was is past tense. Tom played football yesterday. Football was played by Tom yesterday. Past continuous tense. Tom was playing football yesterday. Tom was playing football yesterday. Football was being played by Tom yesterday. Then past perfect. Tom had played football yesterday. This is an active voice. Passive. Football had been played by Tom yesterday. So this is in case of past perfect tense. Then let's come to future tense. Tom will play football tomorrow. This is in active voice. Passive voice, football will be played by Tom tomorrow. So, will be auxiliary verbs have to be used. So, Tom will play football tomorrow. Football will be played by Tom tomorrow. So, this is in the case of future tense. So, this is what we have to know about conversion of active voice into passive voice. And of course, the number of person is also a matter of saying, like he has played football, so football has been played by him. But if it is they have played football, then they have also they have played a game yesterday. They have played a game yesterday. Then what will you say? This is in active voice. Then in passive voice, what will happen? Some games have been played by them yesterday. So that one has to remember the number of subjects, whether it's one or more than one, whether it's in what do you call it, first person, second person, or third person, which I have already explained to you. So accordingly, the form of the verb will change. If it is first person, then something like he has played. If it is in first person, I have played. If it is in second person, you have played. If it is in third person, he has played. But if it is plural, then third person, they have played. So these are the few things which I have already explained to you earlier that you have to bear in mind and apply it for transformation of sentence from active voice to passive voice. So this is all about active and passive voice. So I hope you are liking my class, and if you don't mind subscribing it. Thank you very much.